Okay, and we are live. Welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. I'm the voice of Dog, and with me I have Mr. DJB. Welcome.
Hello there.
So you're not familiar with Shadowrun. I was just kind of explaining some of it to you. What happened last time is we are Shark. We are named Shark, a female troll Decker. Decker is a hacker. They go into the Matrix and they extract information, sell it on the internet for money. So we had this mission with an old friend of our characters, and she tried to jack into the vault door to get it open, and she had a stroke and died all of a sudden, which is not really something that normally happens. It means that there was some really serious biofeedback, something happened to her brain, and her brain exploded.
Meanwhile, on my side, I don't have ad block enabled, so I'm watching a very touching advert about shepherd's pie. It's
It's like how to make those ad doll. No, actually, I'm not making anything with those, but that would be really funny. The rest of our team is split on how or if they want to trust us, because before our friend Monica jacked into the vault door, she put us in charge, and we're the new guy on the team, so some people are kind of not feeling too good about that. I'll show you the team a little later. Right now we're looking around our hub world here, the Kreusbasar. There's a bunch of vendors and stuff, people who will sell us various things, and a bunch of other characters we can interact with.
I am really liking this art style off the bat. I might consider. How much is it to get this game?
Like 15 bucks, I think?
Okay, worth a buy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. See, here's the thing about... they released one campaign, and then they released a second campaign, a DLC campaign. The first one was pretty good. The second one is this one, and it's even better, in my opinion.
Okay.
So, since we're playing a hacker class, we want to go to the cyber warfare vendor, and definitely... Oh, that deck is pretty expensive. We can get that next time. The deck is the thing you use, the computer you use to jack into things, into the internet. We also will need... We'll probably need some better armor, and this gives us an extra point of intelligence, which, being that we're a troll, our intelligence ceiling is kind of low, meaning we can only upgrade our intelligence so much before it's maxed out for our particular race.
Okay.
So, all of this stuff is pretty expensive.
You're gonna maybe sit on it a bit before you buy anything.
Before I buy, like, the really good stuff, but this would be pretty useful. Definitely this, and medic. Yeah, these are basically, like, spells that we can use inside the Matrix. There's a couple of area of effect attacks, a healing move. So something, since the internet decided what character I was going to be using, I have to kind of work with our limitations.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is audience participation. People can chime in and tell you what to do.
Pretty much.
Everyone, tell him to do dumb things. Let's train wreck this.
Let's go to the magic shop, since our character is so good at magic.
I'm sure that your character is terrible at magic based on that sentence just there.
Troll, Decker, low intelligence, yeah.
I'm sure picking up heavy rocks and throwing them at people's heads is a magic in and of itself. You should be good at that.
Oh no, I don't have enough willpower.
God, you got no intelligence, you got no willpower. How are you getting through life?
Uh-oh.
By staring lovingly into people's eyes.
I think her eyes are kind of weird. There's something odd about them.
Yeah, I might,
Everything goes black. Hi. So what was
You-
that about?
You've been hypnotized?
She didn't really mean to, but I don't think she can control it.
Whoever this guy is, he looks awesome.
This guy was in the previous campaign. He's pretty cool.
Okay.
He was also a magic vendor. I'm gonna go stand in the corner for a while. Yeah, let's talk to Algernon. A finest in magical paraphernalia. Sure, let's ask some questions.
I want to look like that guy when I grow up. I want to look like Algernon.
What's the deal with your assistant? Doesn't he's very good at dodging questions is the thing. Yeah, thanks. What kind of magic do you like? Oh, he likes the true kind, but he doesn't discriminate, so...
Gotta love the magic of all colors.
Well, there's various different types of magic in this game that work on different stats. I would consider having like one spell slot if I could spare some karma. Karma is your skill points in the game. So if we look at my stats, you can see 4 strength, 3 quickness, 5 intelligence, 3 willpower. So if I wanted to put some points in the spellcasting, I could do that.
I like that you glossed over your charisma, which is just
Yeah, very low.
fuck all.
Charisma is for a shaman. Shamans can summon spirits. They're basically like a summoner class.
And in order to summon spirits, you need the ability to, smooth talk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
In the first stream I did of this, I had there's a shaman on our team already, Dietrich, and there's a chance every time you tell a shaman to do something, there is a chance it will go rogue and just kill whatever is around it.
Well, okay.
So that happened literally 3 times
Ah, okay then.
in the same battle.
Well, probably best to stay away from those shamans.
Now, the shamans are... I usually play a shaman, is the thing. The shamans are excellent, but I was just having terrible luck. I guess we should tell all the people that like Monica that she's dead, because she was apparently kind of a pillar in this community.
Okay.
It was quick. I mean, it was also horrible. There was blood everywhere. Her tongue shot out of her mouth. It was gruesome.
Go for the blood everywhere option.
I don't know. My character is sort of nice. Also,
You can be nice, you're just being honest, and there was blood everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know why hashtag blame Proton John is now trending, but I'm happy with that.
It's all because of me. No, I only helped doing that. So what we are supposed to do right now is interrogate... Well, not really, but go to our information broker. We need to find the guy who gave Monica the job to do in the first place. Because the guy sent us to a mansion that apparently had a huge laboratory underneath it, and it wasn't exactly what we were expecting to find. It was actually way bigger and required way more money than we expected. So we kind of need to go find our what do you call a person who gives you the job? Your client.
Job giver.
Yeah, job
I'm an
giver.
official job giver.
Job creator.
The jobman.
We need to find him and kind of rough him up a bit. Like, what did you do? Why did you send us to this knowing that someone was going to die?
But we've got such low charisma, we can barely string a sentence together, right?
We'll make it work.
Okay. If all else fails, just bludgeon.
Alright, the guy we were looking for is called Green Winters. Let's remain cordial with this guy because this guy is just an information dude. He's not responsible for any of our problems, really.
Okay. I'm loving the names in this game, of all things.
Well, I mean, this does take place in Berlin, so most of them are very German.
Ah, I see. I was going to say Eastern European because I didn't want to single out a country and then be completely wrong.
Well, there's a lot of different. World is pretty diverse in Shadowrun, actually, considering that there's all these different races now. All of a sudden, do we want to do an errand for him? Sure, why not?
I do a job, I get paid.
Berlin's fiber optic network. Okay, so he wants us to look at some data tabs that provide free matrix/internet access for all those who live in the Kreusbasar.
This sounds more like a typical 9-to-5 day job in real life than
a
fantastical quest in a fantasy world. But okay,
it's a very simple job, just going around resetting the data taps. However, if I remember, there is a plot reason why we're being made to do this. So there's one. And while we're doing that, we can explore the rest of the Kreusbasar and meet the rest of the people.
Okay.
Street dancer. What's up? Here,
damn.
have 5 new yen. That is the currency in Shadowrun.
She seems to be having a good time.
Yeah. This is our gun merchant, who's going to be pretty important for us, since, well, our character's bread and butter is going to be guns and decking.
Nice.
So,
explain decking as a concept, may I ask?
Decking, it's kind of like, it's very similar to the Matrix, in which you have a little jack above one of your ears. You plug your deck into your ear, and you hack into a terminal. And from in there, you go into this glowy blue Tron-like world, and try to access data stores, open doors, hack terminals, turrets, maybe.
Okay.
Steal information, that kind of stuff.
Man, this is very, very Deus Ex. It's
oh yeah, absolutely.
Kind of like it a lot.
It's a pretty cool. I really do enjoy this game. That's pretty high armor. That would be good to have. Did I buy the other armor? No, I don't think I did.
Would you consider a full-blown LP, or is this stream, will it suffice?
I think this is the most in detail I kind of want to go.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of just wanted like a chill version of showing off this game.
Hey, whatever works for the game, yeah.
So I'm trying to use SMGs for my character. They're kind of low accuracy, low range, or medium range, low accuracy, but they shoot twice per attack. The cool thing is that there's versions of these things with smart links. They hook up to your data jack, and they give you extra accuracy.
Ah, so you can kind of put those together and...
and make it work for you. I can't afford like a really good deck just yet, which lets you use more programs, makes your attacks more accurate. So drugged out David Bowie over here is a he wants to give us some magic.
I'm just having Labyrinth flashbacks.
Is he a street mage? I mean,
he reminds me of the Babe.
Yeah. All right, what do you got there? I've got your Zen, your Hyper, your Nitro, your Nova Coke. Oh, he's a drug dealer.
Oh.
Oh.
That would make Labyrinth far less whimsical. And Zane in the chat, I'm referring to the Babe with the power.
So let's see what he's got. He's got Flash is his special. +2 movement and +2 AP for only 1 round. That's high effectiveness for very low duration. Kamikaze is 2 body, 1 strength, and 1 willpower. Really none of these that I need. There's a bunch of drugs in this game. Some of them are helpful, some of them aren't. Depends on... really depends on what character you're playing as, because you know there are certain stats you wanna be high up on.
Can you get done for having the drugs, or is there no punishment for having them or using them?
Nah, drugs are everywhere in this game.
Oh, okay.
It's Berlin. You know, they didn't care in Seattle, I don't think, and then they didn't care here. The first campaign took place in Seattle.
Oh, this is a welcome change, would you say?
Well, they give you a cool hub world to explore that changes over time, and they introduce a bunch of they introduce a bunch of side characters that are pretty cool. There's a lot of good character development, I think. This guy is our doctor in the Kreusbasar. He can do a bunch of things with cyberware.
And he looks smug as fuck.
Yeah, he kind of is. We're always going to need medical supplies, so definitely take a couple of med kits.
Hey, Doc, you got some more drugs for me? Yep, good. Lay them on me.
Let's look at the cyberware, even though it's probably way too expensive for us. So we can install a bunch of augmentations on us. The trade-off is that A, it costs a lot, B, it reduces our essence, and I feel like this has been ripped right out of the tabletop game, because Shadowrun was originally tabletop.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So each of these cost essence, and your available spell slots are reflected by how much essence you have. So if you're playing a mage and you install a bunch of cyberware, you will literally cripple yourself. You won't be able to cast enough spells.
But you're clearly not a mage, so you can just augment the fuck out of yourself and become
That's exactly right. You got it.
Nice.
So here's a basic eye magnification that gives us plus 3%. It seems kind of expensive for a base for such a low kind of thing, but honestly, I think we're going to hold off on cyberware till we do some more jobs and get a lot more money. Yeah, the first time I went around here, I mean, I played through this already, but I immediately realized that everything was way too expensive for me.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk to this young woman. She looks like she's seen better days.
Simi.
Is she high, or just what's wrong with her? 7 what? What do you have to care for?
I love the dialogue. You're high as a kite.
Yeah, you can be really direct with people, or you can kind of dance around it. Oh, the captain's children. There are 7. She's to be the governess. I wonder what she's talking about.
Anytime you see a character in a game who's out of their face, or they're like a crazy street preacher yelling random bullshit, that's almost always important to the actual plot, I've noticed.
She actually isn't. She's one of the side characters in the Kreusbasar. Now, what we have here, she's a BTL junkie. It's better than life. It's basically you have a data jack, and you jack in, and you live the life you want to live, while your body just wastes away.
Oh, so it's a Let's Play forum of the future, then?
Yes, you got it. The story sounds familiar. And then she kind of spells it. Captain Von Trapp is very well known and respected. So now she has like a bit of a complex where she has to take care of these children, even though she doesn't have any. But she did in the simulation. So this girl's kind of messed up.
I'm going to step away now.
I feel bad for her. Like she clearly can't tell the difference between reality and fantasy, and the sound of music. Okay, so she knows Monica. Like everybody loved Monica. So I guess we should. Yeah, she died while working a job. Sorry. and she's like. I imagine she's like reaching toward her data jack right now. She's like, I don't like this, but I can't switch it off. Oh, reality. Isn't it cruel? And she was a good person, so at least she'll go to heaven.
Well, we have that. We know that's a consolation prize.
Yeah, she
We
needs
have
to get
that knowledge.
she needs to get back to her kids, so we'll leave her for now. We'll talk to her a lot later.
And now I'm going to step away.
I like her character a lot because I thought the BTL was one of the scarier things in the Shadowrun universe. Is just one of the genuinely terrible things you could do to yourself.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, people just get completely burnt out by just sitting in one place. I mean, it sounded really ugly the way they described it.
Does it maybe like make you sit and reconsider? Maybe I shouldn't play video games so much. Is it that kind of a self-aware thing?
Actually, yeah, it did kind of. It's like, yeah, this kind of sounds familiar.
I kind of want to go outside and just take in some fresh air after reading that.
Yeah. I tried to go see the eclipse last night, at like 2 a.m. on the beach, but it actually, it was a fog rolled in at like 1:30 and we couldn't see anything, so I was kind of pissed off.
I don't think we could see it from the UK, so that's sad.
Yeah. All right, so this phone, these people called the Shockwellen Writer. Shockwellen Writer.
Good try, that'll do.
Yeah. This is our only secured line to this kiosk. Please listen to the following instructions carefully if you support our cause. Sure, let's listen. Phone booths in strategic locations throughout the city, with requests posted for specific information. If you can obtain a copy of this information, submit it, and we will post it onto the Matrix for people to see.
We'll Facebook it.
And will be compensated. So they want to post sensitive information on the internet and will pay to make sure information remains free.
Oh, so they'll WikiLeaks it then?
Yes, that is exactly what they are. So here's the last data tap for our little errand. There's an earplug in the receiver. That's what are they talking about? There's two voices. Just heard Monica need to verify. Good for us. Uh-oh. People are happy that Monica is dead. Our next step isn't ready to make a move yet. To be patient. See who steps up. Could be someone more.
It all sounds very suspicious.
Yep.
So, just out of curiosity, is this a game where you where you could engage in combat with near enough anyone, or are there set?
No,
pieces
that's pretty well set. But there's a lot of situations where you don't have to fight and you could talk your way through it.
Ah, I like games that let you do that.
Yeah.
I tried to beat Fallout as a pacifist once. It went interestingly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there are times when you're just going to have to fight. There's no getting around it. But I like when you could do other things instead.
I like it when you can like smooth talk and avoid the final boss of a game. That's the best thing.
Oh yeah, like Mass Effect 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was so satisfying, and I just did that my first time. I was so happy about that. So here's a giant troll. This guy looks pretty serious. He's got prosthetic legs, a crutch, and his whole body is like clicking, probably because it's mostly mechanical. Yeah, we're friends with Monica. We should probably tell him that she's dead. And he already knows, because it was written all over our face.
We're just going to become the town gossip. Just tell everyone about this.
Yeah.
For the rest of this game, we should just become a journalist.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she was a hell of a runner, and a good friend. Well, where's Shark?
Dead!
What do you do here? Okay, I'll leave you be. Fine. Here's Samuel Breckenbauer. This guy's an orc.
Okay.
Guten Tag, Sister Troll. This guy runs a charity.
Those teeth combined with those glasses might be my favorite character design choice ever.
I know. Most.
I love it.
Yeah, all orcs have those scary looking teeth. So
I wonder if Samuel Beckenbauer is a reference to Samuel Beckett in any respect.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
So a soup kitchen, a library. So he's trying to do stuff for
I'm trying to do stuff for the impoverished.
Well, for the impoverished orcs and trolls, because they are the most hated of the metahumans, so they're the most discriminated against.
Oh, I see. Okay. You can't have, you know, a disconnect between elves, orcs, and all those fantasy creatures without a bit of racism thrown in.
Let's see, does he welcome everybody or only orcs and trolls? The goblinoid races. Because people with goblinoid traits are feared, mistreated, and denied gainful employment by a society that hates us. Well,
that's reasonable.
Yeah. However, we could exert our own troll privilege on this guy and say that what he's doing is slightly... He's got the right idea, but he's doing it the wrong way. And I think I'll try that, see what happens.
Okay.
No, it seems that he's displeased at that.
And now you're not allowed either. Get out.
Oh boy. Alright, so I guess maybe we're not really in... I guess our privilege isn't enough. Let's see if he's accepting donations. Shelter
I'd like
needs
to talk
some
about
basic
your
needs. Yeah, let's give him 250. Yeah, now you like us.
Now let's question your ethical stance.
Okay, now I'd like to talk about your organization's policies. Oh, we can't go into that right now. Okay, so that's saying.
Well, here's $250. Now here are some reforms I've typed up.
Oh, hang on, let me just.
Why is everyone bringing up the Sound of Music? By the way, did I miss?
Yeah,
something?
because Simi, that girl, had a simulation of the Sound of Music, or was watching a video and had thought herself as Maria von Trapp, right? That ended up being her name.
Oh, I see. Okay then. Okay.
That's why she was talking about, oh, the Captain von Trapp has 7 children. They don't have. I
thought she was just talking gibberish there. So fair enough.
No, yeah. Even the junkies in this game make sense. It's like they certainly have a particular thing they're fixated on. Alright, so there's a giant guy drinking Soy Calf here, and he doesn't really... Every day is a fine day... And we don't even get to finish. And Atlug, the bartender, is just always insulting the guy. I only tolerate him because he takes his Soy Calf by the bucket, you fat piece of shit.
His upper lip curled in disgust.
And
like,
I love this guy because he's just like, you're as quick-witted and sharp-tongued as ever. I bow to you. It was like, if you wouldn't mind... we keep getting interrupted.
I love it. I like that it's a predetermined thing that you are going to be interrupted.
Yeah. Why do you put up with those insults? Because they amuse me.
I feel like in this game we're just playing the role of a social worker.
Yeah.
Or at least in this area.
Pretty much.
A social worker who is packing heat.
Until next time. Alright, let's tell Atlug about the data tabs. There are some people that... Oh. Cup of coffee? Wait, what is coffee? This is the future. We don't have coffee anymore. We have Soy Calf.
That's actually a thing.
Genuine Turkish coffee. That sounds nice. top-shelf item not for the general public. Only a few discerning connoisseurs can probably appreciate it.
Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Yeah,
I want coffee.
yeah, we've got taste up the, I don't know, something. We're very I can't even think of the word, refined.
We make very good coffee drink taste. Look, I've got 1 charisma, okay? Give me that.
I like this. Trust me, if your coffee experience has been limiting to Soy Calf, you must not deny yourself this opportunity. You will see God.
Soy Calf must suck.
I know, right? 50 new yen for a cup of coffee. That's a $50 cup of coffee. That's going to be some good coffee. Oh, we're not even drinking it. It's a mission item, which means we can probably give it to somebody else to bribe them.
Wait, what? I want to drink this coffee that apparently gives you a dizzying high.
Okay, so yeah, difficulties, but somebody was using it as a surveillance device. Of course they were. I'd be surprised if they weren't. Everybody spies here.
Look at this big thing on my eye. I'm spying on everything.
Yeah, except what we heard didn't really sound too good.
Oh.
They seemed pleased Monica was out of the picture. Oh, he knows who these two are. Let's see, the woman got a call. She talked about a council meeting tonight to decide if they should make a move. So it's apparently very good that we've heard this. Yeah, keep us in the loop.
Do you imagine playing a video game that was just stuff like this, like walking around? Well, I guess that's an adventure game, really, but
yeah,
give an adventure game. But this was the focus, though. Like your stats would be all charisma based, and it would be build up what kind of conversations you can and can't.
I would probably really like a game like that.
Yeah, socializing simulator.
Okay, so we have the memory stick about the guy, Green Winters. There we go. I'm going kind of slow in going through this because I did want to establish like all the different shops and where everything is in the Kreusbasar. So let's go back and meet with our team.
I'm looking forward to meeting the team.
Sorry, I was just doing something on my phone. Okay, let's go see our friends who don't really like us that well because they just lost their leader.
And that's our fault, or they're just grumpy?
Well, the Iger blames us. She's the orc sniper. Probably the most useful person on the team, but she hates us the most. Dietrich is the shaman. He seems to be okay with us. Glory is the combat medic who isn't very useful because we can have other characters carry med packs and she's just not, she can't deal any damage really. But her backstory is kind of interesting.
Yeah. She looks cool.
She has a ton of cyberware that is like really old and ancient that would be easily replaced and she just never replaces it. She's basically like Adam Jensen when you've gotten every single augmentation.
And then you don't want to get anything else. You're done.
I guess so. She always seems like very distant, very not there. She's kind of creepy. Alright, let's talk to Paul Amsel. He's our handler. So, we got a memory stick. Let's see what this has to say. Green Winters is in a hotel in Drogenkip, sorry. The hotel is called Das Kesselhaus. It is a renovated factory nestled deep in the heart of Drogenkip. Recently, there was some contention between two gangs over control of the neighborhood. Due to gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside of the hotel, but confirms he is still inside. Alright.
I love the names of the places and the name, the everything.
Chuck Wellenreiter.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, Zane. Does Das Kesselhaus translate to something?
I don't have a clue.
Now we're arguing over who is the leader. And it seems like we're going to end up being the leader for some strange reason. We did get them out of the manor alive, because we were the one giving the orders, so I think they kind of trust us. But Iger was covering us from the rooftop, and she wasn't down in the basement with the rest of us.
Was losing the leader a scripted thing, or was that a genuine?
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely scripted.
Okay.
What can I say? We're German. We have a history of strong political views.
Oh Jesus! About that.
Thanks, Dietrich. Thanks.
Dietrich, you might want to read a book at some point.
What, is it about how to not talk to spirits? Because he can do that too.
I was talking to some spirits of our ancestors. They're really cool guys, actually.
Alright, now we need to kind of assert our dominance over the rest of the group. Oh, and Monica's dog is defending us.
Stabs an armored finger into your chest.
Ow!
I love
know
that
we're a troll,
description.
but I don't know if we can handle that.
This is getting way too extreme, guys. Come on.
So it looks like everybody is agreeing with us against Igar.
My first act as leader is to kick her out, because no one likes her anymore.
Well, we could make her get us a Soy Calf.
Oh, let's do it.
No,
Do it, please.
I think we want to get her on our side.
Well, no, she's not going to turn on you, is she? Let's just...
I don't know.
break her in the dickiest way ever. In fact, fuck the soy calf. Make her get you one of those Turkish things, and she has to pay for it. Turkish coffee. Chat, what do you think?
Too late. I'm the leader of this chat. I make the decisions.
Get me a soy calf.
Now get me a soy calf, chat. Shark takes the lead then. Conversation closed. So now we have Monica's personal workstation, and we can look at all the information she had gathered. And then we just need to go to the U-Bahn.
Alright, are you starting a mission soon then?
Yeah, I'm just gonna glance at the computer really quick.
Before you do your mission, I need to run to the lavatory.
Any messages? No messages. Old messages?
I will be back in a mo.
Okay. So, Monica left us a message in case something happened to her. It says that Iger might cause us some problems, but we want her on our side. She says you need to kind of don't let her push you around. You need to earn her respect. If we botch this, I'm coming back and haunting your ass. So there's that. Alright. Jobs directory. We don't have any jobs right now. Let's look at the internet, BBS. Maybe post something on Reddit. Killer in Seattle? The Emerald City Ripper. Yes, that's what the first campaign was about. The Emerald City Ripper. So maybe this takes place around the same time as the other campaign? Who is Blutz? I think that's his name. Still recovering the logs. Just trashed my land trid hosting server. Okay, so people talking shop about, oh wait, I think we have some pay data I can sell. Yeah, we go. Something we got from the manor. Cool. That'll get us some money. We'll look at the team's personal files later. Hang on. I'm just kind of, so, let's save our game. Huh. I kinda just had something come up. I think I might have to actually stop for today. I hate to do this, but... Yeah, I gotta stop for... Alright guys, I'll probably keep streaming this week and we'll get into some actual action. We'll start the hotel mission, which is pretty fun. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me, DJB, even though he kind of split for the moment. I'll see you guys later.